This is KRCK FM 99.8 returning to the air. It is now 4:43 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sorry we were gone for so long, generator troubles. Everything's fixed now and we are broadcasting again. I'm Mike Klein, normally KRCK's midnight music host. Sending out mellow tunes to peacefully pass the night away. Or so the station ads say. Now I'm an emergency broadcaster in a major crisis. I'm out of my depth, so bear with me. This CME has messed everything up. TV, the internet, power, gone. We may be the only radio station in the area still on air. KRCK's broadcasts might be the only information you can get right now. Okay. For those who don't know what's going on, and some people apparently don't, it's a CME, a coronal mass ejection. Dr. Brown from the university explained it before we went off the air. There was an explosion on the sun. That sent a massive blast of energy headed towards the Earth, the CME. The authorities saw it coming, and there were warnings about it. It hit several hours ago. The power grid went out. Communications too. Almost everything. It's, well, maybe like Dr. Brown said. The end of the world as we know it. Think that's crazy talk? While we were off the air, I went outside and looked up.
The night sky is beautiful. With the city lights off, the stars are sharp and clear, more of them than I've ever seen in my life. And the northern lights the CME is causing are brilliant shimmers of color. It's incredible. Then I looked down at the city. Darkness. Fires. Sirens. Screams. Transformers smoking. Heaven above, hell below. That's not the world we knew.
Never mind. The mayor's office and the chief of police sent notices for me to read on air, and I need to stop pretending to be a poet and do it. Here we go. Fires are breaking out all over the city because of the CME and because people keep lighting candles to see in the dark. Don't do that, people, just don't. The fire department's overwhelmed and is now just saving people and making sure everything doesn't burn down. Same with the police. The mayor asks everyone to stay calm, stay indoors, and help neighbors. The police chief says there's a mandatory curfew in effect until 7 a.m. Stay off the streets unless you have good reason to be out, or you'll be arrested. This CME is supposed to be over sometime early tonight. The power's off and it will stay off for the next few days, maybe longer. A lot longer. Like months. Maybe years. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what Dr. Brown said. Those blown-out transformers will take a long time to replace, and the power grid won't work without them. Cell phones aren't working anymore. Some landline telephones still work, but usually only local. Okay, here's practical advice from City Administrator Matt Risso. Guy's got his head on straight. This is a lot to take in, but I think it's all important. I'll take it slow. First, get water. Fill all the containers you can, bathtub, buckets, pots and pans, bottles. The water pumps are still going with emergency power, and the water is still good, but no telling how long that will last. And when it stops, you're gonna get thirsty really fast. Don't forget, there's spare water in your water heaters and your toilet tanks. Not the bowls, the tanks. That's the big thing, get water. If you need to use candles, put dirt or sand or something that won't burn in a jar and stick the candle down in it. That will make it harder to tip over. Keep kids, pets, and flammables away from them. Flashlights and glow sticks are better. Safety first. It's been hours since the power went off. The food in your refrigerator has warmed up and is going bad. Use what you can, but if there's the slightest doubt, get rid of it. You do not want food poisoning. Better hungry than gut sick. Ration what safe food you've got. If you've got a generator, make sure carbon monoxide isn't getting inside your house. Absolutely sure. Don't run it in your house or garage or anywhere close. Monoxide can kill you fast. And don't try using barbecues or grills inside to cook either. Same gas as with generators. And you might burn down your house while you're at it. Again, safety. Gas stations and banks in most stores are closed and won't open no matter how desperate or angry you are. Looting and violence will get you locked up, the police chief says. The city is getting relief centers and emergency shelters set up, so hang on. A lot of roads are blocked with abandoned cars and accidents. You travel at your own risk. Only leave home if you absolutely need to. Remember, there's a curfew. If you need help, medical help, go to Palo Mountain Medical or St. Ignatius Hospital. They've got power as long as their generators have fuel. Don't expect anything fancy. They've already got people on stretchers in the halls. Only essential surgeries from now on. They're doing their best, appreciate that and act accordingly. I don't have any information on casualties. There have been some, but I don't know how many. Sorry. I'm sorry. Wait for someone to get the word out, that's all I can say. Let's see, anything else? Oh, yes, for those of you who called when we still had phones and wanted to know, news anchor Melissa May made it home. She left just before we went off the air. Her car was acting weird along the way due to the CME, but she made it. Okay. That's it. That's all we have. We don't really know what's going on anywhere else. Long-distance communication is messed up. But we're hopeful we'll find out soon. The city's amateur radio club, Ham Radio, is setting up a communication net to pass messages and get news from outside. As it turns out, Ham Radio works even when nothing else does. Thank goodness. Station engineer Kyle is a ham. He's got his radio here and is giving me messages from City Hall, the police, and the hospitals via other hams. It's not like a cell phone network, but it's what we've got. The time is almost 5 a.m. We've only got so much gas for our generator. We're going to stretch that by broadcasting only every hour on the hour. If you're hearing this, pass the word to tune to 99.8 for news. We'll let you know what's going on as soon as we find out. If you can, keep your radios on in case the Federal Emergency Alert System broadcasts with information or instructions. They can do that without us. And the president should be making an announcement eventually about what the government is doing. This is KRCK-FM 99.8 on your dial, signing off for now. Good luck, everyone. Talk to you in an hour. Hopefully.